absolutely. So the third one was written by Emily McGeary, and she titled it The New Republic of Panem, National Anthem. And Emily actually either wrote or found, I'm not sure if it was original or not, music to accompany the anthem and sent me a video of her and her sister, I believe, singing it, but the video format wasn't working on my computer, so I wasn't able to open that. So we can't share that with you, unfortunately. But we do have the lyrics, which are really brilliant. So here they are. We were once drowned deep in darkest days, but we fought and beat the Hunger Games. Now peace is our eternal way, Panem forevermore. To those who gave their lives that day, who followed in the mockingjay, our symbol of prosperity has spread her wings to soar. Districts put their own needs behind, for we are stronger when combined. Never again a need to run. 13 at heart are one. For a new republic has been formed, a government that's justice born. We believe in rights for all who say our pride in freedom lay. The memorials built for all to see, the pain, the death, the misery, a reminder that it's history. We've opened a new door. And how long we hoped of better life. For our children we have melted the knife. The rebellion worth our greatest strife. We became victorious. Into future we are marching past. The unknown. Sorry about that. Into future we are marching past. The unknown, it lies before us vast. But we stand together, united at last. Panem forevermore.
I could really see that that in a song. I thought what was really interesting about that
I screwed up at the end
there. First two. That's okay. The first two were very descriptive and poetic, but this one really used language. I thought that was directly referring to events relating to the formation of this Panem and how it was created, beyond the figurative, but even some literal value as well. Did you guys, everyone else kind of pick up on that too? From that one
definitely, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely did.
Mm-hmm.
So who should I put on the spot and ask what their favorite anthem was? I won't do that. We'll wait till the end, and then maybe this is my cue to all of you. We're going to tell you that we're going to ask you to pick which one you like the most, but then obviously we want people to vote based on their hearts and their own opinions, not to follow just because Crystal Watanabe likes something, even though that's a pretty strong endorsement. So let's do the final one, and I guess I'm doing the ones that are untitled.
Right.
And this one's a little
by
bit
the
shorter.
way, just because it's untitled doesn't mean that it's, any less of an anthem. So don't not vote for the untitled ones just because they're untitled. We can come up with a title for them for sure.
Right. Think of it as working title. That's how I would look at it. Okay, so this is by Kristen. And do we have Kristen's last name, or is she just a first name?
Yep, it's Kristen Whiting.
Okay. Kristen Whiting. Okay. Congratulations, Kristen. Yours was so good that we had to have 4. So here is your answer. Oh, freedom, no more bloodshed of our children, no more senseless deaths, but healing of every heart in every district. We march forward, fighting tears through a night full of peril and pain, and we find ourselves victorious in the morning's light full of promise, a promise of freedom so impossible before. This is swore to us by loved ones who have fought this olden war. And then her chorus is, every voice lifted on the wings of unity and hope, every boy and every girl join in the catching fire, and we will burn away the darkness of yesterday. No more injustice, no more games to play. The feeble join hands and embrace this song, Panem, the new home of the proud and strong. Proud and strong, I guess, definitely fits the new Panem.
Yeah, that was really good. I like how this one's a bit shorter than the others. I think sometimes there's a lot of power in brevity.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I think
so congratulations to Kristen, Angelina, Alex, and Emily. Awesome anthems. We will put the poll up after the show, and all of you can vote.
So, but let's get our panel opinions right now. I mean, you don't have to be too much on the spot. If you want to say, okay, I kind of like the second one, but I also like the third one, or something like that, you can. Who wants to go first? I'm going to put Natalie first. Natalie from Crushable.com, because she can handle being on the spot, I think.
It's funny that you say second and third, because I think those are the two that really got to me, and I was doing my voting today before the show. It's really the ones for me, since we are just seeing lyrics right now, that kind of, the ones that really have a message in the lyrics. And the second and the third both seem to say, I think it was the second that said, or the third that said, like, Panem, which rose out of, like, our own nation. And I think it's, even though it's celebrating independence and happiness and freedom, I feel like the songs that the most got to me were the ones that reference the hard times that came before. So I couldn't tell you, unfortunately, which ones, because I was just hearing all the words at once, but definitely the ones that reference the hardship that came before the peace and the freedom were the ones that really got to me and that I would be voting for.
Yeah, and let me see if I can actually figure out. Definitely the third one talked, and that was, the second one by Angelina went into great detail about the pain great in the world that was almost gone. And I guess Emily's has some traces of that as well. Maybe not quite as pronounced as Angelina's, but definitely there. So
and of course,
great
that's
kickoff
a personal
analysis.
Preference, but
so maybe Natalie Zutter is also in contention for top Panem Anthem critic, which also.
No, I mean I'll say I took a musical theater class at NYU last year, and I'm definitely not that person who has the gift for writing music per se. So that's why I'm so focused on the lyrics, because that's where I know my own strengths and sometimes weaknesses. So my vote goes out to the ones with the most stirring lyrics at the moment. But I'm curious to hear what other people thought as well.